Hey YouTube, thanks for visiting. In this session, we start a new lecture series which is on the chapter wise general aptitude discussion. Okay, some people or some aspirant of CSIR NET requested me, sir, please take the classes on the chapter wise general aptitude. Okay, so I start the chapter wise general aptitude, and the questions are from the CSIR NET previous year questions paper. And one more thing is that the questions in this sessions are not only from the mathematical science question paper. Okay, these questions are from different questions paper such as physics paper, chemistry paper, earth science paper, and life science paper. Also the questions may contain include in this playlist or in this session. Okay, and one more thing is that I start here in this session or in these lectures I will take the questions from 2019 to 2014. Okay, and I'll try to cover the questions from these papers because I already solved the paper of 2022 का जो दो पेपर हुआ था वो मैंने सॉल्व ऑलरेडी किया है, एंड 2020 का भी पेपर मैंने पूरा के पूरा सॉल्व कर दिया है. वो यहाँ पर अवेलेबल है यूट्यूब पे, आप लोग देख सकते हो. And I also share the playlist of those videos in the iTab and also here in the description section. You also check on that. Okay, and I already make a separate playlist for the general aptitude paper. Okay, so you can also get the videos from the playlist. Okay, so let's start. And first chapter we start today is the finding the x problem. Okay, so this is very important chapter also. I think in each and every year one questions or two questions may comes from this chapter, the finding of x problem. Okay, and one more thing is that the CSIR NET important strategy or the best strategy to crack CSIR NET I already make on that. You can see the strategy of the upcoming CSIR NET exam. So I will share the link of the video also in the iTab and here in the description section also. Okay, so the best strategy to crack the CSIR NET for mathematical science student, obviously you can check that videos. Okay, so let's start. And before starting, I am requesting you to all that those who are watching me for the first time on YouTube, I'll request that consider subscribing my channel and obviously give a like to this session because one like and one comment give me more motivation to make such videos. Okay, so let's start with question number 1, and this is questions from what the CSIR NET December 2019. Okay, so in a college admission where the applications have to choose only one subject, one fourth of the applications opted for the biology. What is my pen? Okay, it's here. And 1/6 for the chemistry, 1/8 for the physics, and 1/12 for the maths. And 18 applicants did not opt for any of the above 4 subjects. Then how many applications were there? Okay, so if we take the total number of students and how many applications were there, so we have to find the total number of applications. Okay, so total number of applications, suppose x. Okay, then 1/4 of the applications are biology. So biology applications, number of bio applications is x by 4, number of chemistry applications is x by 6, number of number of physics applications is equal to x by 8, and number of maths applications is x by 12. Okay, and 18 applications did not opt for any other student. That means these are the rest of the students. Okay, therefore total student is equal to x, and this is equal to bio student plus chemistry student plus physics student plus math student plus rest of the student, that is 18. Now we just solve this. Okay, so if we solve, then we can solve easily, very easily. So if we solve, then we get easily x equal to 48 is the answer. Okay, so this is the total number of applications, which is 48. Now these questions you can solve in another way, which is the more logical method, you can say. This is the mathematical approach. Now it says that choose only one subject, 1/4 of the applications. That means this 1/4 must divisible, or this 4 must divide the total number of applications, because it says that 1/4 of the applications, and the number of applications must be in the integer form. Okay, that means 1/4 must 4, this 4 must divide 48. Similarly 6 divides also 48, that is the total number of applications. Suppose this is the total number of applications, so 4 divides x, 6 divides x, 8 divides x, and 48 also divides x. So we can take the answer. If we choose 1 by 1 option, then we can get easily. Here 22, 4 does not divide 22, this is discarded. Here 12 6 and yeah, here one confusion. See, here we get 4 6 8 and 12 all divides 24, so here you can get a confusion. Okay, so that's why mathematical, in this problem mathematical approach is the most important or most useful here. Okay, also you can approach this type of approach to discard the options. Okay, but in case there are two such options occur, then you can't say anything by this or this approach. Okay, now we're going to the next question. The question number 2, it's from the CSIR NET 2018 section. Okay, so it says that a birthday party, the child gets 2 chocolates, every mother gets 1 chocolate, and while no father gets a chocolate, in total 69 persons will get 70 chocolates if the number of children is half of the number of mothers and fathers put together, then how many fathers are there? Okay, so in a birthday party, it says that there are how many children? Every child gets 2 chocolates. Suppose the number of child is C, the number of fathers is F, and the number of mothers is M. There are total 69 persons. Okay, therefore sum of these 3 quantities, child plus father plus mother, equal to 69 obviously, and it gives every child get 2 chocolates. That means total number of chocolates equal to 2C. This is the total number of chocolates which is distributed to the child, and every mother gets 1 chocolate. That means only here M. This is the total number of chocolate, and this is equal to 70, you can say. And here one relation is also given, which is that if the number of children, that is C, this is equal to half of the number of mothers and fathers. That means half of this is father plus mother. Now we can solve these 3 equations and we get our answer. Okay, so this is F plus M, this is equal to 2C, means 2C. Now if we put this in this equation, then we get 3C is equal to 69. This implies C equal to 23. Therefore the number of child is 23 here. Okay, now we have to find the number of father, and to find the number of father or to find F, we have to also calculate M. Okay, so if we put the values in this equation, then we get 2 into 23 plus M, this is equal to 70. So this means M equal to 70 minus 46, I think, yeah, and this will give us what, 24. Okay, now from this equation, the number of father is F equal to 2C minus M. 2C means 2 into 23 minus 24. Okay, so 46 minus 24, which gives us 22. Okay, so the number of father is here 22. Okay, this is an easy problem. Now going to the next problem, it says that a long distance runner finds a water station after completing 1/7 of its total distance. After covering another 1/6 of its total distance, he gets the medical aid. Another runner joins him 4 km after the medical station, and second runner stops 4 km before completion of the run, covering 1/2 of the total distance. Then what is the total distance? So if we take the total distance, let the total distance is equal to x. So suppose this is the complete path. Okay, so after completing 1/7, this is the, suppose total x, that means this distance is x by 7, and total water station, so this is water. After covering 1/6 of total distance, that means x by 6, he gets the medical station. Okay, so 4 km, yeah, after 4 km of medical station, so this is suppose 4 km, the second runner joined here, the second runner joined. Okay, here the second runner joined, and the second runner stops 4 km completion of the run. So suppose this is 4 km and this is the complete path, so this is 4 km, and the second runner stop here. Okay, second stop here. Okay, and the second runner covering the 1/2, that is half of the total distance, that is x by 2. Okay, x by 2. So this is the formula. So the equation is x by 7 plus x by 6 plus 4 plus x by 2 plus 4, x by 2 plus 4. Yes, this is equal to total x. Okay, so this is the equation, and if we solve this, then I think we will get the answer. So you can just calculate x equal to 42. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, a long distance. Yeah, so 42 is our clear answer. Now if we go through the logical method, that is, it says that 1/7 of the total distance. Okay, 1/7 of the total distance means these sevens divide the total distance. So 7 divides 21, it can be possible, it is not possible, so we can discard, and this is also not possible, so we can also discard. And after covering 1/6 of the total distance, okay, 1/6 of the total distance, that means this 6 must divide the total distance again. So 6 does not divide 21, so we can discard it, and only one option is remaining, 42. So we can solve by this way also, this type of problem. But when all the conditions satisfies of the given problems, then there are some confusion arise. So to handle the confusion, we have to solve the another way, that is the mathematical approach. Okay, because this is simply finding x problem, so mathematical concept or mathematical approach is the most important approach, and at last approach you can say. Okay, now going to the next one. So it says that a water tank that is 40% empty holds and 40 liter more water than when it is 40% full. So how much water does it hold when it is full? So it is, the line is very important, you have to understand the line first. It says that the water tank that is 40% empty holds 40 liter more water than when it is 40% full. That means in the present situation, how many percentage the water tank is full? 40% empty, that is, it is now the condition is the water tank 60% full of water. Okay, so 60% full water here abhi ke abhi in the present, and it holds 40% more water when it is 40%. So 40% of total water plus 40 liter of water, this is equal to 60% of total water, 60% of water. Okay, 60% of water. Okay, so 40%, if we take simply the total 40 x, then 40 into x by 100, total x plus 40, this is equal to 60 into x by 100. Okay, so this gives 0 0 cancel out, 0 0 cancel out, so 4x plus 400, this is equal to what? 6x simply. Okay, yeah, so this gives you 2x equal to 400, and this gives x equal to 200. Okay, so 200 liter is the full capacity of the water tank. Okay, now going to the next problem. It says that a shopkeeper sells a file and a notebook. So a file plus a notebook, this is equal to 27 rupees, and a notebook and a pen. So notebook plus pen, this is equal to 31 rupees. Second to the second customer, and a pen and a file, that is pen plus file, this is equal to 29 rupees to the third customer. Okay, the price of the items are rounded in rupees. Okay, rounded of rupees means this price is in integer form. So it is very important line, integer format. Okay, that is simply in rupees, not in paise. Okay, so which of the following inference is correct? Now if we add these three inequalities or these three equations, then we get 2 into n plus f plus p, this is equal to what? 27 plus 31 plus 29. That means this is 60 and 27 means 87. That means n plus p plus f, this is equal to 87 by 2, which is equal to 40, what, 43.5, yeah, 43.5. Now if we subtract this equation and this equation, then we get what we get. If we subtract equation 1 from this equation 4, then this gives the price of what? Price of pen. So price of pen equal to what? 43.5 minus 27. What is the value? 16.5. Yeah, the value of the pen is 16.5. Now if we subtract 4 equation 2 from the equation 4, then we get the price of what? File. So this is equal to 43.5 minus 31. This gives 13.5, 12.5, I think. Yeah, 12.5. Okay, now the price of, we subtract equation 3 from equation 4, then we get the price of one notebook, which is equal to 43.5 minus what, 29. That means this gives 13.5, 14.5. Okay. So here the line says that the price of items are rounded off in rupees, therefore the price of the pen may be 17 or maybe 16, the price of the file may be 12 or maybe 13, or the price of the notebook may be 14 or maybe 16. Now we have to take this price such a way that these three inequalities are satisfied. Okay, so if we take p equal to 17, then what is the value of n? Then the value of n equal to 10. Okay, so right, no, yeah, if we take the value p equal to, oh sorry, here no p is present, so p equal to sorry, so the file price is 12 or 13 and the notebook price may be what, 14 or 15. Okay, now if we take the price of pen is equal to 17, then from this inequality we get n equal to 31 minus 17, this is equal to 14, and from this equation we get the file price, this is equal to 29 minus 17, this is equal to what, 12. Okay, so there are various types of condition occurs in these cases. Okay, therefore we cannot say that which product is the costliest or which product is the not costliest. So we cannot compare the price because the software sold the different items to the different customer at different price. Okay, so there are these possibility, and if we make possibilities, then there makes such types of possibilities, okay, of the price of each item. Therefore the most appropriate answer or the correct answer is in this case here, the shopkeepers sold the different items to the different customers at different price. Okay, this is the answer. Now going to the next one, it says that a mine supplies 10,000 tons of copper ore. Ore means what? Ore means an material or sediment, you can say, from where the metal should be extracted. Okay, or metal is extracted, containing an average of 1.5 weight% of copper. So 1.5% copper from 10,000 tons of copper ore. Okay, so that means the value of, or the copper percentage or copper value of the copper is 10,000 into 1.5%. So this means 10,000 into 1.5 by 100 to 10, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this means 150 tons. 150 tons contains average copper. Okay. Now, oh sorry, it says that to a smelter every day. So this 150 tons copper goes to smelter every day, and the smelter extract 80% of copper from the ore on the same day. That means from here the smelter extract 80% of pure copper, you can say. So 150 into 80% means 150 into 80 by 100, which is equal to 120. So it says that the simple question, what is the production of copper tons per day? So it is 120 tons per day. Okay, going to the next one, it says that to determine the number of parrots in a sparse population, an ecologist captures 30 parrots, so 30 parrots, and puts rings around the 30 parrots ring, मतलब जो है ecologist है वो 30 parrots को ring पहना है, ठीक है, around their necks and reckless them, and जो है उन लोगों को फिर से छोड़ दिया, ठीक है. तो after a week he captures 40 parrots and finds that 8 of them have rings on their necks. So what is the approximate parrot in the population? So it is a very easy question if we think logically. So see, he catches 40 parrots, and in 40 parrots 8 of them containing ring. So if 8 parrots, 8 rings comes from 40 arbitrary parrot, then total rings is 30. Then 30 parrot, 30 rings comes from what number of arbitrary parrot? So this is the approximate population, we can say. So if 8 value goes to 40, then what? 30 value goes to what? If we solve this, then our question is already solved. Okay, so 8 goes to 40 means 8 double. If we 8 into multiply 3, this gives 24, goes to what? 40 into 3, this is equal to 120. Now 6, we need more 6 rings, so we can add here what? See, if we add here, we can directly calculate from here. Or 1 means what? 40 by 8, and 30 means 40 into 30 by 8, I think. Yeah, so 5, 150. I think this is the correct answer. I think नहीं, ये confusion नहीं है कोई भी, ठीक है? तो 150 is the correct answer. Just a second, I will check the answer once. Yeah, 150 is the correct answer. Okay, so this is the logical way of thinking to solve the question. Okay, I think you can understand the solution. So if you understand, or if this session is going to help you in your exam, then obviously give a like and obviously do comments in the comment section below. Okay, so let go to the next problem. It says that a river of 4.1 kilometer wide, a bridge built across it has 1/7 of its length on the bank, on one bank, and 1/10 of its length of its another bank. What is the total length of the bridge? So we can apply the one line answer to this problem again also. Okay, because it says that 1/7 of the total length. So this total length or of its length, this what is very important. If this 1/7 of the total length is not given, then we cannot apply this. So 1/7 means this 7 must divide the total length of the bridge, because it says that the total 1/7 of its total length. Okay, so this 7 must divide our answer. Similarly, this 8 also divide our answer. So 51 does not divisible by 7 or 8. 49 divisible by 8, but it is not divisible 7, but it is not divisible by 8. Discarded. 56, it is divisible by 6 as well as 7 as well as it is divisible by 8 also. This is the answer. And 54, this is not divisible by 7, and as well as this is not also divisible by 8, so we can discard this. So this is the clear answer, we can say directly. Or you can, if you want to solve mathematically or logically, if you want to answer these questions, then let x be the total distance. So x by 7 is one bank, total 4.1 is the width of the river, and x by 8 in another bank, okay, of total length. So this is equal to x. So you can solve this. So you can get also 5.6 as the answer of this problem. Okay, so you can solve also, or you can solve also in this way also. This is the mathematical way and this is the logical way. Okay, it is your choice which you should apply in the exam. Okay, so it says that intravenous fluid has to be administered to a child of 12 kg with dehydration at a dose 20 mg of fluid per kg of body weight in 1 hour. What should be the drip rate, that is drops per minute, of 4 fluid? 1 mg equal to 20 drops. So 1 mg is equal to 20 drops. That means here total mg is 20 mg. So 20 mg means this is 20 into 20 drops per kg. Okay, so it is for 1 kg. Now the weight of the child is 12 kg. Therefore total drops, total number of drops, this is what? So 12 into 20 into 20, this is the total number of drops, and it is provided to the body of the child in 1 hour, and we have to find drops per minute. So we have just divide this 12 into 20 into 20 by 60. This is 1, because 1 hour means 60 minutes. So this gets cancelled. 2 3 za 3 4 za 4 8 80. Yeah, 80 is the answer. Okay, so 80 drops per minute is the answer. Okay, 80 drops per minute. Okay, that is the option B is correct here. Now going to the next one. The next problem is, it says that the difference between the squares of the ages in complete years of the father and his son is 899. The age of the father when his son was born is. So suppose X is the age of his father and Y is the age of his son when in the present. Okay, now it says that the difference between the square, so x square minus y square, this value is 899. Okay, so it says the question is the age of the father when his son is born. Okay, so now we have to find the value of x when y is equal to 0. Okay, so now we can write this 800 is 900 minus 1. So now this is 30 square minus 1. So this is, you can write 30 plus 1 into 30 minus 1. Okay, 30 plus 1 into 30 minus 1, and the left side can be written as x plus y into x minus y. Therefore we can choose the value of x equal to 30 and the value of y is equal to 1. Now we have to find the value of x when y is equal to 0. So when y equal to 0, that is when the child was born, then the age of his father should be 30 minus 1, which is equal to 29. This is a very simple question. The answer is option C here. Now going to the next one. It says that if d plus I plus m is equal to 1501 and it satisfies these conditions, then what should be the value of b plus I plus m? Now you should note that this d plus I plus m means, in Roman notation we can write 1 means I means 1 and C means 100, sorry, yeah, C means 100, L means 50, all are present here, and M means I think 500, sorry, M means, just a second, M means 1000, sorry, M means 1000 and D means 5000. Okay, now if we see the first condition, C means what? C means 100 plus 1 plus V means 5 plus 1 plus L means 50, which is equal to 157. That means this is this condition 1 is satisfied. Similarly, you can also see this 557 and 207 are also satisfied. Okay, simply. Okay, so we have to find the value of b plus I plus m. That means 5 plus 1 plus m means 1000. This is 1006. Option C is the correct one. Okay, very easy question. Now going to the next one. It says that 20% of students in a particular course gets a job within 1 year of passing. 20% of the remaining students get jobs by end of the second year of passing. If 16 students are still jobless, how many students had passed in the course? So we are not taking x here. Okay, we're going through the options here. Okay, so if we take the total number of students is 32, then 32 का जो 20% होगा वो क्या होगा? क्योंकि 20% of the students in a particular course jobs within the year of the within 1 year of the passing. So 20%, this means 32 into 20 by 100, and this value gives 64 by 10, which is in fraction. But the person should be not in fraction, the number of person should be in integer form. Therefore this is not correct answer. Similarly, if we can 64%, then 64 into 20%, 20 by 100, 20 by 100, then this is also gives you 12.8, which is not the value of the number of persons because it should be in integer. We can discard this also. Now 25, if we take the 25 of 20% of 25, so this means what? 5 and 5. So this means 5% gets jobs. Yeah, this may be possible. So then the number of people's remaining is 20. Okay, now 20 का 20% जो है नेक्स्ट ईयर में जॉब मतलब जॉब गेन किया है, ठीक है, तो इसका 20% होगा तो क्या होगा? This is gives 4. So this is also integer. Yes, this may be also possible. Now this 5 plus 4 gives 9. Okay, so 9% gets jobs after passing 2 years. The remaining students should be, the total number of students is 25 if we take, then here 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. Therefore this is completely satisfied, because it says that if 26% still jobless, so this is the persons who gets job after 1 year of passing and after 2 years of passing, and these are jobless. This gives the total number of students. So this is the answer. This satisfied our all the conditions. Okay, so these are the 12 questions. Okay, 12 questions from the CSIR NET PYQs. I think you all should like this session. Okay, and I am trying to give the easy solution of these 12 questions in an way that that is possible from myself. Okay, so if you like the content, then obviously give a like to this session, and those who are new in my channel, consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, thank you. See you again in the next video. Thank you.